What is up, and welcome back to the 8-Bit Scent Lab. I am Shaun with 8-Bit. We talk about the history, the inspiration, and what in the world is going on with some of the scents we created. Again, today we're talking about Dueling Dragons. This was a custom in 2024. We've only done customs one time, guys. Okay, so we did customs in 2024. Brought this one back as a mystery oil in 2025, and then now has fully launched across our line in oil, butter, and parfum as a limited edition. And it is one of the most unique fragrances I think we have ever created. So what's in it? So on the label, we put dragon fruit, dragon's blood, and leather. This one comes from a local customer, Shaun. He is an EMT paramedic, local to us, met him a few times. And when we were doing customs in 2024, he had this idea of creating a custom of one of his favorite profiles or games that he used to play, Double Dragon. So he wanted to incorporate as much dragon type sense as possible, if that makes sense. In one day, hoping this would actually come to life. And it did. So what is in this exactly? So through our custom program, it was a 30-minute sit-down phone call with everybody that qualified for our custom profile. I wanted to just touch base with everybody, create a little unique scent. I wanted to actually talk to you, see what you like, what you don't like, and we really came up with something special. So with the Double Dragon, we wanted dragon fruit and a dragon blood type of scent. But that's not all, right? There's a couple different styles of dragon fruit fragrance out there. There's a couple different styles of dragon's blood. Finding the most unique one, the ones that complement each other, was a little bit of a trial and error with a few of them. If you watched our last video on Contra-inspired scent, I talked about fragrance oils, and sometimes they are single, like our blueberry one from that one was a single fragrance oil. And a lot of times fragrance oils can be multi-layered. So we have several multi-layered fragrances that went into this blend. And sometimes it can be a little tough to match them up. But we really, I think, captured the essence of what Shaun wanted, SHAWN, our customer, community member, amazing father and man, and what we were searching for. So, and this is what we came up with. So we have dragon fruit, a couple different types of dragon fruit fragrances. This one's a little bit more fruity forward. So we have dragon fruit, which is actually a fruit. And also we have a little bit of apple and melon in there, a little orange blossom as well. And this one, we have the dragon's blood. So that adds a little bit orange, complements that orange blossom, a little clove, a little patchouli, right, in the base of it. So that kind of gives it that darker, some of our oils are a little bit lighter. This one you can see has a little bit darker tint to it. And that really comes from the dragon's blood fragrance oil there. And then besides those two, I wanted to add a little bit more. And, if I was really leaning into it, I could have called it dragon fire, right? We have dragon blood, dragon fruit, dragon's fire, but it's double dragon. So we wanted to leave just the two, right? Double two. So dragon blood, dragon fruit. And then we added a little bit of fire theme to it. He's a firefighter, EMT paramedic, right? So I wanted to bring that in without him knowing on that, like that personal. So we added a little bit of more Oriental spice. If you think of the dragon culture, right, that they have and what they represent, it's more Oriental origins. So I wanted to bring that in with a little bit more Oriental spice type of fragrance, a little violet leaf. We do have suede in here, so that's why the label says leather. But it really just comes together and this one, a little sweet up front, I think, from the fruit, and then it's a little floral, and man, when it comes around, it just that oriental spice really kicks up, and it is one of the most unique profiles we ever created. Again, Dueling Dragons, inspired by Double Dragon, artwork by Strange Creations. He created the characters. I did the background and the title Dueling Dragons, and I always add our labels together and compile everything and tweak stuff. So let me know your thoughts. Have you tried this one? Do you think it's one of our most unique fragrances? Is there any other fragrances we create here? Some out of the box fragrances a lot of time, out of the box scents a lot of times in our brand, and that's what's fun about it. We can think out of the box. We can tie it back to the characters that we want here. What do you think of Dueling Dragons? If you've tried it, have you tried any other of our scents that you think are unique? Put them below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Helps our company out, helps build our channel, helps me have inspiration to put out more content and to make these scent breakdown videos. So again, thanks for hanging out. This is Shaun with 8-Bit in the 8-Bit Scent Lab, where we dissect the creation and backstory of our fragrances. I hope you all have a fantastic day. We'll chat later.